once again, welcome back. It's me Namrita here. Hope you all are doing great and having fun at home. So in this video, I'm here with another PIXI Pr box, and this is my second PR box from Pixi, and they have been so generous, so kind. I already received 2 boxes from them in 2 months. That's crazy. So this time they sent me a bigger box, and it's with all their Pixi on the Glow products. And I think the theme of this box is easy breezy summery glowy bronzy look, so that's what I'm gonna share with you today. But before that, I'll be sharing with you the products I received in this box. So if you're interested for that kind of look, to know how I achieve that kind of look using all the Pixi products, then please keep on watching. So right now I'm only done with my brows, and the rest I'm going to be doing with you all. So let's start with this palette right here. This is their multi-use summer glow palette, and I think it's very versatile palette, and it would be a very good, travel friendly palette. So you are getting everything here, be it anything, be it blush, bronzer, highlighter. It has this 3 and this 2 shimmer colors. I'm really very attracted by this 2 shimmer shades. I think that would be great highlighter shade for my skin tone, and this 2 would be very good bronzer, especially this one on my skin, and this 2 I can use as a blush. And again, if you're not using this shimmer shades or any of the shades on your face, you can also use it on your eyes. I think that's the purpose of this multi-use palette. So that's that. And next, let me show you these 2 eyeshadow sticks they sent me. So these are 2 different formulas. One is their shimmer stick, other one is matte. So the matte one is in the shade matte cocoa, and the other one is copper glaze. I'm really very excited to try both the shades on my eyes today, and this would be very easy to use, I'm telling you. I tried some of the stick eyeshadows before, and I love how easy it applies and how easy it is to work with. So I'm really very excited. And next, there is another eye makeup product. This is the large lash mascara, and it's saying it's a volumizing mascara. So I'm really looking forward to try it, and it would be my first mascara from Pixi that I'd be trying. I'm very new to Pixi mascara formula, so I'm really looking forward to try it. And next, there is another thing which I'm obsessed with these days, that is lip gloss or lip plumping gloss. So now this is their lip gloss. It's a glossy lip plumper, and I think the color would be like this peachy sort of. It says sweet nectar. So this is how the packaging looks like. Very simple, typical Pixi packaging. You can see what you need to see, that is the shade. So yeah, that's that, very simplistic. And there is another thing, but very cute, that is this cotton tote bag with the name embedded on it, that is Pixi on the Glow hashtag. So I think I would use this bag very frequently. Whenever I go out for shopping or grocery, I can carry this bag, and it has the zip also, so which is great. So now, without doing any further delay, let's start. So let's start with base makeup, and I'm doing a very lightweight dewy summery base today. So I just applied few drops of that Wet n Wild primer serum. That has been my favorite since past few months. And now let's start with foundation. So today I'll be using this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I although tried it one more time before, but I'll be sharing with you a wear-on taste and review on this foundation in the next video, so keep an eye on my channel. From my first time experience of wearing this foundation, I can tell you that it's a very good dewy hydrating foundation, especially if you have normal to dry skin. You would love it. But I wore this foundation for more than 3 hours that day, and at the end of 3-4 hours it was looking a little cakey. So yeah, I really need to try it one more time. And in case you want to know, the shade I'm using is medium 105 in, and I'm applying one more time to build up the coverage. Although you'll get better coverage if you use a brush instead of this Wet Beauty blender. And for concealer today I'm using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter concealer. It's a very good natural looking medium to high coverage concealer and also gives that dewy finishing. And again I'm using this sponge to blend this. And now I'm gonna set my face using this Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Powder. And now finally it's time to use any of the products from this Pr box. So now I'll be using this palette for bronzer, blush and highlighter. So let's start with this shade right here as bronzer, and I think it's called Midsummer. They have all the names written in the back, so that's another great thing. So let's start with this shade. Wow, it's very loose. It's not that pressed pigment. I hope you noticed how effortlessly it added some definition to my face and created very subtle depth. And the pigment here is spot on. Just with the first dab I got a lot of pigment, so always make sure to tap off your brush, otherwise you might get a lot of tint in the first go and you might not like that. So make sure there is very less pigment on your brush. And now let's use any of the shade as blush. So I'm a little confused. I think I can mix this and a little bit of this, but I think it would be a little lighter than what I use. Not bad, right? It's a very natural, flushy cheek, and I'm really impressed, especially with the pigment. A little bit goes a long way, so all you need is just a little bit of pigment. And next there is highlighter, and I already told you I'm super excited to try this shade, so give it a try. Ooh, can you see that? I mean, it's so good, exactly how I expected this to be. The first time I looked at it, I knew it would be a great highlighter. I don't know how, but I wanted this to be a good highlighter. So yeah, I'm super happy with this highlighter, how it looks. It's good. And to blend this line which I created with highlighter, I'm going to be using this Wet Beauty blender one more time. Just lightly dab on the highlighter you placed, and it will just look like your skin. So that's it. It's all about the base makeup, and I don't think I have to say much about this palette. What do you think? I already used 3 or 4 shades from this palette, and you know it already. I loved all of them. So that way I can tell you this palette is a good one. You can definitely give it a try, especially if you're the one who travels a lot. I'm sure you'd love this palette so much. It would be so handy. You'll get everything in a same palette. I think that's super cool. And now let's move on to the eye makeup. So I'm going to be starting off with this eyeshadow sticks they sent me. So these 2 eyeshadow sticks and the mascara I'll be using today. So at first let's start with this shimmer eyeshadow shade. So this is how it looks. It's called Endless shade stick, and again it's a very symbolic mint green pixie packaging, but you can see the shade in the bottom, and it's a retractable pencil, so it's very easy to use. So at first I'm just putting this shade all over my lid. Okay, after the first time application, all I can tell you is it's very easy to use, very beginner friendly. If you're a beginner or if you're not even into makeup, just wanna look put together and put some color on your eye, you can definitely get this one. I'm sure you'd be super happy, and especially it'd be great to travel with, and you can see the pigment is also on point, so I'm super happy with this one. And now I'm gonna blend the edges. I'm using my finger, but if you want you can use any crease color, but I have an idea. I can use this bronzer color which I used from this palette. That would be great as crease color also. So let's try that. Wow, I'm just loving this very subtle shimmery effect on my eyes. It's not very over the top, but it's giving that weight kind of effect, which is great. And now I'm going to be using this eyeshadow stick in the outer lower lash line. And now I'm going to be using this matte eyeshadow stick which I received. It's a very deep dark brown. So I'm going to be using a very thin flat brush, and I'll use it to define my eyes a little better. So that's all about the eye makeup. I haven't done any proper wing. I just wanted to add a little more depth out there. That way it's looking more lifted. So that's that. And now I'll be curling my lashes, and then I'm gonna be applying this Pixi mascara. So this is how my eyelashes are looking after 2 coats of this mascara. So I just checked on Pixi's website. Right now the packaging is looking little different. I don't know if it's the latest packaging or it's the old packaging, I'm not sure. And it's $16, you guys. I'd say it'll get better mascara at this price. This is just a basic mascara, but it's waterproof and it's coating my lashes very nicely, but I don't see any noticeable volume that it added to my lashes. So it's a very basic, even it'll get better mascara from Maybelline. So yeah, that was my honest review on this mascara. And now I'm left with my lips. So today I have this lip gloss with me from Pixi, so definitely I'm going to be trying it. But before that I need to line my lips, so I'm going to be doing that off camera and then I'll be back. Well, this lip gloss smells exactly like mint, and it'll also feel that, you know, cooling sensation on your lips, which is very refreshing. And it has very sheer pigment, and I think that's good for gloss. I don't like very highly pigmented gloss. I don't like that. So for me it's good, and also feeling very comfortable on lips. So I'm liking it so far. I don't have anything bad to say right now. So that's that. And now I'm going to be putting falsies, and then I'll be back with the final look. So I'm back with the lashes on. I'm loving this look. I live for this kind of bronzy shimmery look, and I think I've done this kind of look before for that Deepika Paducone inspired makeup tutorial where I used eyeshadow palette, not this kind of eyeshadow stick. So if you want, you can check that video also. So I'm taking a little bit of that highlighter and popping it in the inner corner. So this is it for today's look. I hope you like this end look and loved watching this tutorial. Then don't forget to hit the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you're thinking, yes, I added a little bit of brown tint my eyebrow fillers on all the acne scars, and now it's looking like a mole. So it's fun, right? And it also looks quite different, so I do it sometimes. So yeah, and among these all products which I received this time in the Pr box, I love this multi-use palette the most. So yeah, if you're looking for all-in-one palette, then definitely give it a try. And another thing, that is coppery eyeshadow stick, that was also very good. So this is it for now. I'll be back with the next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.